It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Good morning and welcome to Elsberry, Missouri, the hosts of the Class 2 District 6 tournament here on TribCast. Mark Froelich finally ready for Bowling Green LadyCats softball as they had the opening round bye as the number 1 seed, and the tournament got delayed twice. We're finally into the semifinals, and already one semi in the books as the number 2 seed is out of this tournament. Elsberry lost to the number 3 seed, Wright City, by a final of 5-3. Come from behind win for Coach Fred Ross's crew, and Elsberry had a chance to walk it off. They had bases loaded, nobody out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Grounder turned into a force at home, a strikeout, and then a force at third to end the season for the Elsberry Lady Indians as they fall by 2. So the number 2 seed is gone. The number 1 seed is left, taking on the number 4 seed, Trinity Titans, out of the St. Louis area. And should be a pretty good matchup, pretty athletic clubs on both sides. We'll take a quick break and talk about it a little more. We've been told that the warm-ups are going to be very quick. That's why we're going on here. According to the clock, it's late, but according to our normal run of things, it's early as they try and get this game in before any inclement weather comes to the Elsberry vicinity. Again, the championship will be played on Monday at 4:30 if they get this ball game in here this morning. We'll take a quick break, come back with more of the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame after this. Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices, and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
The 1 seed against the 4 seed as Bowling Green takes on Trinity here in the semifinals of the Class 2 District 6 tournament. The opponent for the winner of this district has already been decided as Metro defeated Valley Park. Metro of St. Louis. It's down in the Central West End area of the city, and they don't have a home field, but they will host the winner of this Class 2 District 6 tournament coming up on Wednesday of next week. So we'll see where they play. Hopefully it'll be the Bowling Green LadyCats making that trip down to the city, and hopefully this is the last of the bad weather we'll see for the rest of the postseason. Good news for Bowling Green is with the delays and with time, they're starting to get healthy. Sarah Harness back in the circle, and that is very good news for the Lady Cats, as how many times have you seen it? A dream season goes awry with a key injury late in the year. And this year it was Harness, but she's able to shake off that thumb injury and is back. Clopton, good for them. They were able to play around some key late injuries to some of their starters to win the Class 1 District 7 championship last night at New Haven, a 5-3 victory over the Van Far Indians. But you deal with injuries sometimes, and sometimes they just completely throw off the chemistry of a ball club, and it looked like that's the way it was going to go for Bowling Green, but they're back and playing like a 20-win team again here to open this Class 2 District 6 tournament. We'll take another quick break. Come back as Bowling Green warms up in front of us. This is the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame on the peoplestribune.com.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a touch-tone energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
And welcome back to Elsberry. Again, the first semifinal of the day went to Wright City, defeating the Elsberry Indians 5-3. Getting ready for semifinal number 2 as your number 1 seed Bowling Green LadyCats take on the number 4 seed Trinity Titans here this afternoon. I asked some of the Trinity players, who do you guys play against in the regular season? Sure enough, they play against my alma mater from Bishop DeBerg as one of their regular season opponents in the Catholic School League. So kind of familiar. Trinity wasn't around, or at least not named Trinity, when I went to school. It's been quite a number of years, but a foe from the old city district playing up here at Elsberry today. They took a chartered bus up here. It is a private school, so they don't have the school bus system like Bowling Green, so they just rented one, brought it down here. Big orange bus for this ball game here this morning, or almost about an hour till noon, so it's still plenty of late morning here in the Class 2 District 6 tournament. We'll take a quick break, come back with more. This is the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame on the peoplestribune.com.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. And because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a touchtone energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Elsberry in the Class 2 District 6 tournament here on TribCast. Winner of this ball game will take on...
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a touchtone energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
There you go. Winner of this game will take on Wright City. They defeated Elsberry. We've got Bowling Green and Trinity Catholic coming up. And Bowling Green just about done with their warm-ups. Chad Tolman said they were going to rush them on and off the field real quick. Bowling Green has taken a full warm-up here before this ball game. So it's a two-umpire system for today here in the semifinals. And we're joined by April Froelich.
Who's not going to be that hot now.
You've got to have it up at least a little bit.
Yes, but
you screwed up, isn't it? There we go.
You have a listenable voice. I do not.
There we go. Now it's watchable as well as listenable. Quick takes from New Haven in the Class.
Oh, Maya Street has
won District 7 tournament.
And coming back from injury, Maya Street just looks awesome. She was really dialed in, especially against New Haven in that semifinal. But last night she looked awesome. 6 strikeouts doesn't even really tell the story. Her defense stepped up, and all of them, they just play for each other. McKaylee injured in the third place, actually the last play of the third place game of the EMO conference tournament that ended the regular season. So she wasn't able to be behind the plate. Taylor Smith comes from third base, steps in behind the plate and just
never
knocks
caught
it.
before.
No.
Dad wouldn't let her catch.
Right. She's always wanted to catch. So she finally gets to in the postseason.
Yeah.
For her senior year, and so she enjoyed grabbing that trophy last night, or that plaque, I should say.
So they're into the Class 1 state tournament again. Their opponent to be determined. They were rained out, haven't played their semifinals yet either, so it could be one of 4 teams. The winner of this district already knows who they're playing. They'll play Metro out of St. Louis down in the city on Wednesday. They don't have a home field, though. I looked up their schedule, and they hosted it like 4 different places around the city.
I'll be darned.
And you've got to imagine that it's going to be a 6 o'clock start with Bowling Green having to come down, 5 or 6 o'clock start.
Yeah, I'd say you're right. Yeah,
so they're going to need a field with lights.
Definitely.
So you look around that area, they're in the Central West End. Forest Park has lights. SLU College has a field with lights, which is turf, which is a plus. But you just got to look at the options around, because I know the Jim Edmonds field that they play a lot of their home games on, no lights there, and the
Jimmy, what are you doing, dude? Put some lights on that field.
Well, they made the field and the dugouts nice. I did not see lights when I pulled it up on Google Maps this morning, and then they play some of their games at the Cool Papa Bell Field. So that one I don't think has lights either. So we'll see. We'll see what they come up with.
Definitely. We know where the Class 1 sectional is going to be. That's down at Clopton. They get to host that baby.
And again, they do not know who they're going to play yet.
No, Coach Matt Cannon going to do some scouting today.
Well, he's got a drive ahead.
Yes, he does.
What is that? Harrisburg, Sturgeon?
He said Sturgeon.
Cairo, and who is the 4th team left? I could look it up here in a second.
Yeah.
I was just happy I got 3 of the 4.
Very much. Very much.
We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with your starting lineups after this. It's the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame.
Family Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
No, did you lose weight?
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. But with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
This is the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
So everything that you just fretted over,
that's right,
killed yourself over, that didn't happen, has happened to me in this broadcast. And look, there's a smile on my face.
Well, you have more experience and
with messing up, I know.
No, more. You know what to do. I don't.
We're getting ready for Bowling Green and Trinity here in the semifinals of the Class 2 District 6 tournament on TribCast. Mark Fronick, April Fronick, and let's take a look at our Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups for this afternoon. Check out all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. First for the number 4 seed Trinity Titans, they're coached by John Cooner and assisted by Sidney Fisher. They'll lead it off with the shortstop, number 16, Claudio Welling. The center fielder bats second, number 6, Corey Roach. In the 3 spot, the first baseman, number 11, Lauren Smith. Batting cleanup, the designated player, number 10, Kirsten Weber. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2, Shelley Sullivan. In the 6th spot is the pitcher, number 26, Delaney Koch. Batting seventh is the catcher, number 14, Chloe Abernathy. 8th spot belongs to the third baseman, number 18, Claire Curran. And batting ninth is the right fielder, number 13, Izzy Miller. Flexing at second base will be number 5, Casey Olden. So again, it's Welling, Roach, Smith, Weber, Sullivan, Koch, Abernathy, Curran, and Miller. And the flex player, Olden, for the Trinity Titans. For the number 1 seed Bowling Green LadyCats, they're coached by Dean Street, assisted by J.C. Hickerson. They'll lead it off also with the shortstop, number 40, Anna Noble. Second baseman bats second for Bowling Green, number 3, Mallory Felderworth. Catcher in the 3 spot, number 33, Gabby Dieters. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, number 24, Caitlin Charlton. In the 5 spot, number 55, the third baseman, Kayla McKee. Batting 6th, the designated player, number 15, Grace Dameron. Batting 7th, the right fielder. We'll get to know her here in the right field corner real well today, number 00, Morgan Billings. Center fielder bats 8th, number 6, Katie Horner. And the left fielder rounds out the order, number 2, Madeline Norton. Flexing in the circle with that thumb injury, still not well enough to bat, is number 12, Sarah Harness. And she was doing fielding drills, looked great. So she is ready to play in this district semifinal ball game. So
I'm
again,
sure
the lineup,
she's excited.
Yeah.
And listen to all those EMO all-conference players in that lineup.
Yeah, that's the one thing you didn't send me with, was the EMO all-conference.
Well, I memorized it.
You did? Fantastic. Again, the lineup for the LadyCats: Noble, Felderworth, Dieters, Charlton, McKee, Dameron, Billings, Horner, and Norton with Harness in the circle as the flex. Those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Check out all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. We got the lineups. We go to the sky for a minute. That's our weather report. You didn't know it was time for the weather report?
I didn't know you had Skycam in here.
Yeah. We got everything. It's TribCast. Come on.
I'm thinking by the end of this game, this tent's going to be in that tree?
It has been. But I duct taped it to the fence, so it is all good to go.
That's the fail safe. I don't need to hold on to it anymore.
I shoved scissors back there as a tent stake. That's what happens when your tent stakes fall out of the bag in the garage.
Ah.
It's my fault. We'll take another break, come back with more of the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame on the peoplestribune.com.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Equal housing lender.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Elsberry. Bowling Green and Trinity coming up. The 1 versus 4 matchup. They're exchanging lineup cards at home plate right now. We're just about ready for our La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch of this ball game. It's just minutes away. Again, the winner of this one will take on Wright City on Monday. Scheduled game time is 4:30. If it's Bowling Green, our pregame will be at 4:15. And is that a parade or is it a?
There was all kinds of bands lining up and everything. So yeah, there's a parade about to happen.
There's a parade up the hill. All I saw all of a sudden was sirens. So
now
I'm like,
I saw
it's
all
either,
the bands lining up when I came in.
It's either a parade or a fire, one or the other.
The slowest fire ever.
The response time in Elsberry, fantastic. I'm sure they actually do.
I know we're not disparaging Elsberry's fire department.
All right. Softball, we've got it coming up. La Crosse
right.
Lumber Company first pitch in just a couple of minutes. It's number 4 seed Trinity taking on your number 1 seed Bowling Green LadyCats, and it's next on the peoplestribune.com. law office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the law office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlingreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Let's set the defense for the Bowling Green LadyCats. Across the outfield is Madeline Norton in left, Katie Horner in center, and Morgan Billings in right. On the infield, Kayla McKee is the third baseman, Anna Noble the shortstop, Mallory Felderworth is the second baseman, and Caitlin Charlton over at first. Gabby Dieters behind the plate, and Sarah Harness finishing up her warm-up tosses before the Lacrosse Lumber Company first pitch. Throw goes down, and we are ready for district semifinal softball. Game 2 from Elsberry. The first one had Wright City come from behind to beat Elsberry. Elsberry chance to walk it off in the 7th, had bases loaded, nobody out. Force out at home, strikeout, and a force out at third, end the ball game, and Wright City into the championship game. First pitch brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project, the location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber Company getting the job done, and it's a strike called on the first pitch to the leadoff batter, Claudia Welling. Different sort of camera angle here today. We're in the right field corner, and there's a ball to even the count at 1-1. Right field corner behind Morgan Billings and Caitlin Charlton. That one in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike to the leadoff batter, Welling. Claudia, the shortstop. Where's number 16? And a swing and a miss to even the count at 2-2. Heat on it from Harness. As the parade continues up the hill. Fouled off. We'll do the 2-2 thing again. There's a good battle brewing here between Welling and Harness. Sarah back on the stripe, winds and fires, and it swung on and missed. That's the first out here in the top of the first inning. So the leadoff batter retired. And that'll bring in Corey Roach. Roach is the center fielder. And where's number 6? And she fouls it off. Off the screen to the first baseman, Charlton. He returns it to her pitcher. Ooh, they got mini cars. Shriners up there. I won't make you watch the parade. I'm just enjoying it from afar. The 0-1, up high, ball on a strike to Roach. The next, off speed above her head, 2-1. Wind picking up again. Rain expected in the area. Some say in the 11 o'clock hour, some say noon or later, and that's fouled back to the screen to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Roach. There's another swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Harness to start this ball game. Two down. And the batter will be Lauren Smith. Smith is the first baseman, wears number 11, and bats from the right-hand side. All 3 batters here in the first inning are righties, and the first pitch in for a strike. As Harness, you can just tell she was itching to get back in the circle. She's been effective to start this ball game. The 0-1. Off speed, in for a strike, 0-2. Had the knees buckling of Smith. 0-2 to the number 3 hitter for the Trinity Titans. The pitch. Ooh, just missed. A ball and 2 strikes. As it looked pretty good from the 210 mark. 1-2. Swung on and missed. She strikes out the side here in the top of the first inning, and we played a half inning from Elsberry. Bowling Green coming up. No score here on the peoplestribune.com.
Pike County Home Health can provide skilled home health services for homebound patients of Pike County. I'm Peggy Summers. Our agency offers a team approach with a registered nurse coordinating needed services. Home health services include skilled nursing, home health aid, social services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and a certified diabetic program. We do dressing changes, IV therapy, monitor medications, do diabetic foot care, and many other services.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you. Power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
Set the defense for Trinity as we head to the bottom of the first inning. It'll be Shelley Sullivan in left, Corey Roach in center, and Izzy Miller in right. Claire Kearns, the third baseman. Claudia Welling is the shortstop. Casey Olden is at second, and Lauren Smith at first. Chloe Abernathy behind the plate, and Delaney Koch finishing her warm-up tosses as the throw goes down. We're ready for our first pitch here in the bottom of the first inning, brought to you by LaCrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. LaCrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. And it'll be Anna Noble to lead things off for the Bowling Green LadyCats. 3 strikeouts for Harness in her district debut, and the bunt goes back to the pitcher. Up with it is Koch, over to the first baseman, Smith, and there's 1 out. 1-3 on the putout as Noble is retired. And the first pitch to Felderworth is up high for ball 1. 1-0 to Mallory Felderworth. Dangerous Bowling Green order up and down. In the dirt, 2-0. Dieters on deck. In the dirt again, 3-0 to Feldworth. The 3-0 pitch, in for a strike, 3-1 to Mallory. Class 2, District 6 semifinals. Bunting on 3-1, back to the pitcher, and 1-3 on the putout, back-to-back bunt outs. Back to the pitcher, and that'll bring in Dieters with the bases empty and 2 down. Interesting to be bunting 3-1. Wonder what the scouting report is on Coke. Gifted her a couple of outs. First pitch to Gabby is in for a strike. Caitlin Charlton on deck if the inning continues. The 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is roped deep, and that one is gone. A home run for Gabby Dieters, and a 1-0 LadyCats lead. Hit it to center. Teammates join her at the plate, and Bowling Green is ahead here in the bottom of the first inning, 1-0. Now to bring in Charlton. And Charlton will try and start a rally here with the bases empty and 2 outs. And a strike called on the first pitch to the Lady Cat first baseman. One and one the count. To Charlton, and the next is up high and back to the screen. 2 balls and a strike. I think we know how to track a home run for this camera angle now. Up high again. 3-1 to Caitlin Charlton. Caitlin McKee on deck. The pitch up high, and she walked her. First walk issued by either side. And the second base runner for the Lady Cats. Brings in McKee, runner on and 2 outs. Grace Dameron on deck. And the first pitch from Coke. It's up high. Runner bluffed. And it's a 1-0 count. The next is hit high in the air, ranging over, and not able to make the catch. And a run comes in. Error on Izzy Miller. And Bowling Green scores as the runner was going. I want a major league pop-up and mishandled by the right fielder. E9, ending up at second base, is McKee. And it's 2-0 Lady Cats here in the first, and that'll bring in Dameron. That one is roped, but right at the left fielder, Shelly Sullivan, for the third out. Bowling Green retired, but they scored 2. A home run by Gabby Dieters is the impressive blast, and then the error on Miller on the hit by McKee. We'll come back, second inning to look forward to. Trinity coming up here in the Class 2 District 6 semifinal.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS crop insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
For Trinity, it'll be the 3, 5, and 6 hitters. 3 strikeouts already for Harness, and pitch taken for a ball with the off-speed delivery. The first pitch to Kirsten Weber. 1-0. Low and away. 2-0. Tell you what, Gabby isn't taking it easy on that glove hand of Harness. She fires the ball right back to her starter. The 2-0 pitch. Low, ball 3. Wind picks up again. And the 3-0 delivery is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging at a 3-0 pitch that was low in the zone. Now the 3-1 from Harness. Fouled off and the count goes full. So Sarah's come back on Weber. And the 3-2 is swung on and missed. 4th consecutive strikeout to start the ball game, and the first out here in the top of the 2nd inning. So 4 straight strikeouts to start the game. That's impressive. I've got it. For Sarah Harness, and that'll bring in Shelly Sullivan. Starts her with a ball low, 1-0. It's swirling now, almost coming right at us from home plate.
One of the officials that's just standing back watching says, we're about to get wet.
Us, personally, or everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
Now, Chad Twellman says that Matt Cannon says it's going to hold off. Or Matt Chance.
So, Twellman says, Chance says
it's going to hold off.
That AccuWeather says. Well, my knee feels great, so I don't think it's going to rain. That one in the dirt.
2-2. Yeah, the knee is generally a good indication.
Yeah. The next. Swung on and missed, and they'll throw down. I think she was on the baseline anyway, but another strikeout, 5 in a row to start the game. This victim is Shelly Sullivan, and then I'll bring in Delaney Koch.
It's probably a good way for Harness to ease her way back into
don't
the
give
action.
up any hits. Don't let them make contact with the ball. Yeah. First pitch to Koch is in for a strike.
Ooh, that was a beauty.
I was just saying that Gabby isn't taking it easy on her. She's firing that ball right back.
Well, that's what I was thinking when I was down there taking pictures of them, and zip, zip.
That one in for a low strike. 0-2 to Koch. She didn't like the call.
As my grandma says, if he likes them, you like them.
Yeah. You got to figure out what they are first, though. The 0-2 pitch from Harness. Fouled back. Gabby almost caught that. They threw it down to first, but they do say it was a foul ball. Oh, nope. They said she didn't foul it. Boy, it changed directions like she fouled it. Interesting. Very interesting. Regardless, the call's been made, and that's 6 straight strikeouts for Sarah Harness to start this ball game. We played an inning and a half. Bowling Green coming up, leading Trinity 2-0 on TribCast.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Mary, you're glowing gold. I know. I joined the Fuel Rewards program and got rewarded with instant gold status at Shell.
And I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
5 cents a gallon? Wow.
And gold is all the rage this season.
Oh, yeah.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
This one hit right toward us, and will go to the wall on the first pitch to Billings. Billings hadn't gotten any action out here in the field, so she sends one our way. And it's a leadoff hit for Morgan to start this bottom of the second inning. Second hit for the Lady Cats. The other being the home run by Dieters. Why don't you handle that? The batter will be Horner, and she's bunting, and it's fouled for strike one. Ending up at third. On that first pitch. Bunted again. And it's an 0-2 count to Katie Horner. You tried to cheat Morgan. I think I cheated her out of base too as a triple. That one goes back to the screen, and here comes Billings to the plate. She scores, and it's 3-0 Lady Cats. Do you feel liberated?
Yes.
Now that we have the tent out of the equation, now it'll start to pour.
That's the gentleman that was helping us take the tent down just said it's going to start raining now.
To the third baseman, and Horner is retired. 5-3 on the putout. For the first out here in the bottom of the second inning. Now I can actually focus on running the controls here. It was getting dicey for a while.
Dicey.
I keep wanting to hold things.
Right.
Whew. That wind is coming right toward us now, and a swing and a miss on the first pitch to Madeline Norton, the number 9 hitter. Batting with the bases empty and 1 out. A run in here in the inning. Norton back in, and the next pitch from Koch is chopped up the middle of base hit. Fielded quickly and returned to the infield. It's a 1-out hit for Norton, and that'll bring in Anna Noble. Just chopped it right back through the box. And Noble up here, I think she'll be swinging away after that bunt attempt back to the pitcher last time up, and this one is fisted toward the on-deck circle. 0-1 the count to Anna Noble. Norton at first, 1 out. And the pitch, runner goes. Throw down is not in time, no slide for Norton. Really a pretty close play at second base for no slide. But she made it. And Koch will deliver another to Noble. Low. And the count's at 2-1. Up high, 3-1. The count to Noble with a runner at second and one out. Dean Street in the third base box. J.C. Hickerson, the assistant, in the first base box for Bowling Green. This one hit in the air. Behind short, and it'll get down for a hit. Stopping at third is Norton. All the way to second is Noble. No throw there. Call it a single. Goes to second on the defensive, I wouldn't say indifference, but
overlooking?
Yeah.
Defensive overlook?
They were not paying attention to the runner, just to that lead runner, and a swing and a miss on the first pitch to Mallory Felderworth, who was ahead in the count 3-1 her first time up, and then went to bunt right back to the pitcher. Outside, 1-1 the count to Mallory. Ooh, swung early on the off-speed pitch. And behind the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3-0 Bowling Green. Trying to add to that, and the pitch is outside. Couldn't get Mallory to chase. And the count is 2-2. Another, way outside. And it's full with Dieters on deck. Dieters already a home run today.
I would imagine Trinity doesn't want to load him up.
This one hit in the air, mile high. Moving out on it is Sullivan, and she barely makes the catch. Tagging and scoring is the lead runner, and the ball gets away, and Noble will go to third. 2 outs, and Dieters coming up for the second time with 2 away. This time she has a runner aboard, and Bowling Green up 4-0. So we'll call that a sacrifice fly.
That's what I just scored it as.
Off the bat of Felderworth, and an RBI. Pitch pretty much bowled up there by Koch. This one is grounded to the third baseman. Up with it and over. Curran to Smith for the third out. Gabby almost snuck it past, but she's retired for the first time this afternoon. Bowling Green adds a couple and now lead 4-0 over Trinity as we head to the third on TribCast.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
To the third we go. Bowling Green has a 4-0 advantage here in the Class 2 District 6 semifinal over Trinity.
Be the 7, 8, 9 batters for Trinity.
That'd be Chloe Abernathy, Claire Curran, and Izzy Miller. And back to the top if anyone gets on for Welling, but the first 6 have all struck out for Trinity Catholic.
And that has to start, it has to start working on their minds, sitting on that bench, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all retired the same way.
The first pitch is swung on and missed. And they just...
That has to be intimidating.
Bowling Green's playing at a different speed.
Oh, definitely. Different speed, different level.
Bunting, and it's caught by Dieters. Nice play for the first out. First player not retired by a strikeout. Thanks, Gabby.
Jeez, Gabby.
She would have had her in one more pitch. Just trying to save her hurler's arm, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
That'll bring in Curran with the bases empty and 1 out and a ball on the first pitch to the Trinity third baseman. The 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. Here's the next. Another strike.
Back. Oh, yeah.
They're getting the low strike call, bottom of the zone.
They all through New Haven, that low and inside.
Swing and a miss and a strikeout for the second out here in the top of the third inning. 7th strikeout for Sarah Harness.
Gets around to high fives, and it's batter number 9.
First 8 have been retired. And Izzy Miller looks at a ball outside. I'm so much more at ease now that the tent is gone. It's like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders, my surgically repaired shoulders. 2-0 the count.
Is this the first batter that Sarah's gotten behind?
No.
No. Okay.
Now, she went to 3-0 on a batter last inning.
Oh, that's right.
And she went to 3-0 on this batter, the number 9 hitter. The 3-0 pitch, in for a strike. Get over fastball, did just that. As Wright City makes their way off the premises. They'll be back Monday at 4:30. Bowling Green hoping to join them. And there's a low strike called, 3-2. Trinity fans didn't like it.
Well, it was a strike, so.
As far as the strike zone's gone today,
Yep.
3-2 pitch, missed. First batter, or a base runner of the afternoon, is the number 9 hitter, Izzy Miller. There goes the perfect game. The no-hitter is still intact. This is where Gabby's got to pick her off at first base.
There you go.
Back to the top of the order with a strike to Claudia Welling, 0 for 1 with the strikeout. The 0-1 is bunted and fair and out at first base. Nope, they called it foul. It is a foul ball. She would have been out at first base. Instead, it's 0-2.
Definitely. Just getting a gift there.
It looked like it was over the line from here.
From way back here.
A real late call by the home plate umpire, but it was the right call. 0-2 is grounded right to Charlton, who steps on the bag, and the side is retired. So a walk, runner left. We head to the bottom of the third inning, still 4-0 Bowling Green on TribCast.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
For Bowling Green, here in the bottom of the third inning, it will be.
Oh, you wanted to know that?
Yeah.
Be the 4, 5, 6 batters. Charlton, McKee, Dameron. If anyone gets on, it'll be Morgan Billings.
We were just talking. How about an 11-run third and go back to Bowling Green?
And get set up for sectionals. Oh, I guess district championship.
Yeah, there's still another game here.
I know. I'm thinking too far ahead.
That game is scheduled. It's in our TribCast schedule already. Caitlin Charlton.
She reached on
walk.
Walk.
That's what that means.
I know. I was getting ready to say base on balls, but I don't like that. I just prefer the term walk.
A free pass. That one's in the dirt. And she starts her off with the ball. Here in her second at bat. All she saw as far as strikes was a 3-0 pitch. The 1-0 misses. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to the leadoff batter here in the third inning. In the dirt, and it's 3-0 again to Caitlin Charlton. Look how deep Shelly Sullivan's playing in left, almost back against the fence.
If I were going up against Caitlin Charlton, that's probably where I'd be.
Well, it's a 4-pitch walk. She's seen 9 pitches, 8 of them have been balls. And that'll bring in Kaylin McKee.
Some fielders just know their weaknesses. Some of them can't run. They can run a whole lot forward. Can't really run backward.
Jim Edmonds, the exact opposite of that.
That's right.
This one is ripped out there to Sullivan. That's the first out.
It couldn't have been better positioned.
Yep. Talk about her, and she makes a play.
Well, let's stop doing that.
That'll bring in Grace Dameron. She flew out to Sullivan last time up. This one sent our way, foul territory, and out of play. Past the Bowling Green LadyCat dugout. 0-1 to Dameron. Ball is retrieved by McKee. That one's up high. Runner goes, and she is safe at second. Charlton a stolen base and puts herself in scoring position with Dameron up. She's just a freshman, Grace, and this one is hitting the air. Short left field, and it is caught by Sullivan. Runner tags but doesn't go. And there's 2 outs. Yeah, we really got to stop talking about her. She catches everything.
Mm-hmm. She never took her eye off that ball.
How tall do you think Lauren Smith is at first base? She looks like she's about a 6-footer, and this one's hit to the second baseman, and making the catch is Casey Olden for the third out. So Bowling Green doesn't have that 11-run inning. In fact, they don't score for the first time in an inning. We head to the fourth. Still 4-0 LadyCats over Trinity on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Top of the fourth inning we go, and the first pitch is low.
It's number 2, 3, and 4 batters for Trinity.
Roach, Smith, and Weber. Roach a strikeout victim. Now all of them strikeout victims their first time up. This one chopped foul. Played nicely by Dean Street at the entrance to the Bowling Green dugout. Just out of frame. No photographic evidence. This one nubbed to the third baseman. McKee up with it. Throw over to Charlton in time. 5-3 on the putout. There's one away here in the top of the fourth.
So Trinity's starting to get a bat on the ball, just not well.
Yeah, it's not solid contact.
No. Well,
as Coach Street shifts the outfield with the big first baseman Lawrence Smith striding to the plate. Off speed. That has her bailing every time.
Mm-hmm.
This one floated a little high for ball one. Heat on that one. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. Harness verbally committed to SIU Carbondale.
Beauty.
And there's a strike call, 1-2. And she's pitching like a college star.
Mm-hmm.
The 1-2 pitch on its way. Fouled off, just getting a piece with Smith. And the count stays at 1-2. The next from Harness. Off speed, swung through it. That's the second out. Was that 8 strikeouts?
That's right.
And there's 2 down here in the top of the 4th. Brings in Kirsten Weber, and the first pitch to her is in for a strike. Just a laser. Oh, and 1. 0-2. Off speed.
Twists them up.
She was a pretzel by the end of it. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the base is empty. The next from Harness. Swung on and missed. She had no idea what was coming.
Nope.
She just closed
and
her
you could
eyes
see
and
she
pulled
was
the trigger.
Scared. Yep.
We played 3.5. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Bowling Green will try to add to that 4-0 lead. Here is the raindrops start to fall a little bit on TribCast.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, new and used equipment, parts and service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
8-9-1, Katie Horner to lead things off for Bowling Green. Horner, Norton, then back to the top for Noble. And our friends here in the cheap seats just abandoned us.
Yep.
It's getting a little tense out here. I don't think it was the view they thought it was.
Ooh.
Great dead and bunt. Throw to first in time. And Horner is retired. Boy.
It was a good attempt.
If she
could have just rolled it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit farther away from the catcher. That's the first down here in the bottom of the 4th inning for Bowling Green.
Norton had a hit in her first appearance at the plate, came around and scored the 4th run for this Bowling Green team.
I think Abernathy kind of tweaked something there. She was trying to stretch out her back after making that play, and that one's fouled back to the screen. That's not Norton. That is a pinch hitter, Haley Chandler. And a 2-0 count.
Now it's 1-1.
Now it's 2-1.
That's right.
They packed up the PA system after the Elsberry loss. This one fouled out of play. 2-2. Someone made a nice catch in foul territory. Two balls, two strikes, one out, and the base is empty. The next from Koch is hit right toward us and down for a hit to right field. So Chandler is aboard. And that'll bring in the top of the order and Noble.
Noble's 1 for 2. And a runner came in for Chandler.
And a strike called. The runner is Taylor Darnell. Number 10 for the Lady Cats. She bluffs, and the pitch goes high. That bluff messes with Delaney Koch. They've done it a couple times, and she's gone real high both times. It's like she sees it out of her periphery. This one off the glove of Koch, and everyone's going to be safe. That was odd. It looked like it went through the webbing. Or bent back the top of her glove.
It did. It definitely bent it back. Just couldn't get enough of it on there.
That'll bring in Mallory Felderworth with 2 aboard and just 1 out.
He's 0 for 2 with an RBI sac fly.
Noble at first, and Darnell at second, running for Chandler, who batted for Norton. We're into one of those again. The next from Koch is in the dirt. Runners stay put on a nice stop by Abernathy behind the plate. The next to Felderworth. Popped up. Will it stay in play? No. It'll hit the top of the dugout, the Trinity dugout on the third base side. Two balls and a strike?
That's right.
And the next, she got into that one, sends it toward the gap, and it is over the head of the center fielder. 1 run in. Look at her. She's right on the heels of Noble. Falling across the plate was Darnell.
I imagine Mallory's like, get going, Anna. Get another RBI.
Well, she had to make sure.
Yes.
And Anna's pretty fast, too.
Yes.
So it's 5-0 with Gabby Dieters
that is
to the plate.
Not like when you bat behind me.
It's fine. Home run and a ground out today. 1 for 2. Takes that one to the dirt, 1-0. Charlton on deck. Just 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning, a run in for the Lady Cats, and that one is just high. I think that one fooled the batter and the hitter, or the home plate umpire. The batter and the hitter are the same person.
I knew what you meant.
In the dirt. That's ball 3. The next from Koch. Golfed at that one. It was ball 4, and she wanted to make her pay for leaving it too close to the plate. Next to the 3-1 count. Because she wants nothing to do with Gabby. And she'll just throw this one to the screen. Another run will come in.
And that's making you pay. And there goes Gabby. No one covering second.
Yep. No one paying attention.
Yep, that's just heads up softball right there.
That's winning softball.
Yes.
6-0 Lady Cats. Runners at second and third. Just 1 out. And the batter is Charlton. And she takes a ball on the first pitch. And we saw it. This one is hit to the fence, off the fence, and it's going to score 2 more. Into second is Caitlin Charlton. Ball gets thrown away, but Charlton going to stay there at the second base. And We're up to an 8-0 Bowling Green lead here in the bottom of the fourth. 2-run double. And she missed a home run by, about 2 feet of height.
Yeah.
If that would have gone through the fence, it would have made it another
bullet.
5 feet. So Charlton at second. This one is hit deep. Back to the fence,
Goodbye.
and it is gone. A home run for Kaylin McKee on the first pitch she sees. Second home run for the Lady Cats today, and it's 10-0 here in the bottom of the fourth inning of this district semifinal.
How do you like that? I mean, it was a no-doubter. As soon as she hit it, you knew.
It just
if it got any loft at all, see you later.
Yeah, it had to be high enough to clear the fence. That was the only
That's
question.
Exactly. Gabby's was just a bullet like that too.
Dameron takes a pitch well high. And if Bowling Green can get a couple more, this ball game will be over. It may be over anyway after the next half inning. That one in the dirt.
This pitcher looks deflated.
This is the number 4 seed. This one nubbed to the fence on the far side. 2-1. The count to Grace. In the dirt, 3-1. And I think pretty much the Bowling Green batters have the green light if they see one swing at it at this point.
And why not?
The 3-1 pitch is roped into the glove of the second baseman. Nice play by Casey Olden for the second out. Couldn't have hit it any harder. It was on the button.
It was a nice hit. Dameron got robbed.
Great play by Olden. And that brings in Morgan Billings, and she takes a grounder for ball 1.
She had that loopy liner to second base, her last at bat, and had a triple in the second. Came around and scored the third run of this ball game.
Up high, 2-0. I think if we brought my car out here, it would sink.
Yep.
I doubt it. In the dirt. These pitches are maybe going halfway before they start rolling now.
I'm sinking, and I'm not as heavy as your car. Might be close, but...
Well, that's up here. I back there, it's fine. Up high, and it's a walk to Morgan Billings, and that'll bring in Katie Horner. Horner looking for her first hit today, correct? Yeah, she's 0 for 2.
Mm-hmm. I was counting up the walks. That was walk number 4.
Runner goes. Pitch back to the screen. Will she try for third? She makes the turn, but will stop there. Stolen base for Billings. She was going with the pitch. One and 0 the count. Pitcher asked for a new ball. One may have gotten a little wet for her. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth inning. Lady Cats have scored 6 in the frame. Up high, 2-0 to Katie Horner.
Who led off this inning?
And Darnell, who pinch ran for Chandler, is on deck. There's another ball. 3-0. Yeah, a little excuse me swing there. Fouled back to the screen. 3-1. It took me like 6 trips to the car to get all this stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
My car is way far away.
And a walk.
Be walk number 5.
Back-to-back walks. And that'll bring in Darnell. Taylor, just a freshman. Batting in the number 9 spot. Third different hitter, and this one is grounded foul And taken care of by the head coach of the Titans.
Well, the number 9 spot has been good today, 2 for 2. And both have scored runs.
There's a strike called, and it's 0-2 quickly to Darnell. This one grounded past the third baseman, and a run's going to come in. Over to third goes Horner. Billings scores.
Nice job.
And ending up at second is Darnell, and that 9 spot continues to contribute. 11-0. That'll bring in Noble. If she homers here, the game's over. Up high. Oh, nope, there needs to be one more on there. We're going grand slam away from ending the game.
There you go.
Ooh, check swing. Taken for a strike. This one's a rope, and it is over the fence, a home run.
Way to go.
Anna Noble gets the Cats within 1 run of ending this game in 4. A 3-run shot, 3rd home run hit by the Lady Cats today. And it's 14-0, Bowling Green. Wow. All 3 of them have been line shots. Wright City, you better take note.
I was so busy
I'm sure
cheering.
you already know.
But I forgot I should take some pictures.
That'll bring in Felderworth. And she takes a strike. Highway Patrol's late to the parade. Up high.
You're so funny.
If someone's just tuning in, though, they have no idea what I'm talking about. Trying to frame that one was Abernathy. He called the ball. I believe we're at 2-1. We're behind the scoreboard here, 3-1. The next, 4-1. That means it's a walk, and the runner that can end the game is on with 2 outs. That potential 15th run. And Gabby Dieters to the plate. We're going to have a conference in the circle.
Might be about 8 runs too late for that, but
the conversation, I believe, is going, it's been a good year, girls. I've enjoyed coaching all of you.
Remember me at Christmas time?
Yeah. And we do have some folks from Trinity. I make fun, but we have some folks from Trinity.
It would be it's a tall task going up against Bowling Green.
It is.
They are high-powered.
I said it myself. This is the same conference as my alma mater, Trinity, out of the Catholic Schools Conference there in the city. They play Bishop DeBerg. And there's a ball. Snap throw down to first, back in safely as Felderworth without a tag. 1-0 to Dieters. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Snap throw, back in safely as Felderworth again at first. Do we have one more home run in the Bowling Green Bats today? Up high. 2 balls and a strike.
That's right.
Pitch. Off speed in the dirt. Runner stays, and it's 3-1. That swing and a miss that Coke induced. That was probably her best pitch of the day. 3-1. Up high. Runner goes, but it's a walk. Now that potential 15th run is at second base with 2 down for Charlton. What did Caitlin do last time up?
2 RBI double.
Up by for ball 1.
Bowling Green playing a little game of anything you can do, I can do better. Caitlin hits a 2 RBI double, so in an oval, 1 out of 3.
In through the legs of the shortstop, and this ball game is over. There's the 15th run across the plate, and Bowling Green wins this by a final of 15-0 in 4 innings. Bowling Green going to the championship to face Wright City. We'll take a break, come back with the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame for you after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors. It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Well, I was going to try and get through this as fast as possible with a scoring report and then get our winning coach and our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game in, but April walked away with my scorebook. But that being said, here come the coach, Dean Streed, and our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, Gabby Dieters, making their way toward the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth after this 15-0 win. 15-0. I didn't put that last run on the board until just now. But I guess I can zoom out now, Gabby. You're a little close, but wow. We haven't had you on this season. It seems like you only do stuff when we're not there. Today, you started off in a big way for Bowling Green. Pretty sweet swing on that first home run.
Thank you.
This is Bowling Green softball, right?
Right.
I mean, that's the way you guys go out and attack an opponent. You take the extra base when their back is turned. Mm-hmm. You swing for the fences. It's just aggressive all the time. And boy, is it fun to watch.
Thank you.
But talk about your pitcher's back.
Yeah,
that's a big thing. We
talked
about it.
Us.
We talked about it in the pregame how a magic season can be derailed by something like an injury like that. But she came back at the right time. You guys are in the district championship, and you're poised to make a nice little run into the state tournament again.
Yes.
So. What else can you add about this team? What is the defining factor of the Bowling Green LadyCats in 2017?
Like, we're just a team. Like, there's no individual person. Like, it takes all of us to win, and you can't just win by one person.
You've got Wright City, a familiar opponent in the district championship. You guys are the heavy favorite in this one. How do you prepare being such a heavy favorite? Just go out and play your game?
Yeah, you just go out. You can't predict anything. Anything can happen on any given day.
Yeah, it could rain 4 feet between now and then, and you have to mud from first to second base. Well, congratulations on the win today. Congratulations on the home run and the Community State Bank TribCast Player.
Thank you.
That's Gabby Dieters, and let's get Coach Dean Streed into the broadcast booth. Pretty smart girl you got there behind the home plate.
Yeah, she's an intelligent girl. Definitely knows the game, and she's only developing and getting better. And that's the scary part, to know that she's a junior and she's only going to get better. So it's great to have her. Definitely a valuable asset to have behind the plate.
Valuable assets include a bunch of home runs. Boy, they were smoking the ball today.
You know, you look up there at the scoreboard at one point, and you're like, 4-0, man. We should be hitting this a little bit harder, doing things a little bit better. And actually, Coach Hickerson told me that last huddle before we broke out into the fourth inning, she said, we need 11 girls. And the girls said, all right.
We said it too. We said
11 on 3.
Yeah.
And so I guess you all were thinking the right stuff. And they put up 11, and it was the best hitting I've seen them do collectively. No cheap wind-aided home runs, no home runs that were just up in the air and everything got taken over by the strong gust out here. Those were line drives. Line drives all over the place. Balls were barreled up. And I think that was a testament to us going, we went indoors one of these days in Bowling Green and had a nice facility to use, and these girls took advantage of it. A lot of focus there, and it definitely carried over.
All right, so now you got Wright City, a conference opponent. I asked Gabby what she thought. She didn't give out any bulletin board material. How do you play against a team that you've faced already a few times this year?
We're just going to have to play our caliber, not knowing what we're going to get, because we saw a different pitcher than they threw today. Another lefty arm, and great to have. We've got Josh Gibson, that's one of my former baseball players that's been helping us out this year, and he's a lefty, so we'll throw him behind the circle and see what he can do to help us maybe get some batting practice. But other than that, we'll prepare and just do the right things that we need to do to win a softball game.
All right, I'm going to let you go because
I'm going to cut you short because you got some stuff out here. So thanks for coming, guys.
Congratulations. We'll see you Monday. That's Coach Dean Street here in the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. We're going to wrap it up. It's starting to get wild here at Elsberry. We'll be back Monday, 4:15 pregame, 4:30 first pitch. The district championship, Class 2, District 6, here on the peoplestribune.com. Bowling Green against Wright City. Bowling Green the 1 seed, Wright City the 3 seed, coming up on Monday here on TribCast. Good night, everybody.